Hi there and welcome back to the Bella Buzz. My name is Bella and thanks to a very kind Radiohead, more of a Radiohead than I am, I decided to continue this because what else am I to do amid the isolation and lockdown and quarantine and everything else in between. So for the foreseeable future, this is just going to be a reflection on the polls. We're going to take a break from the news and it's just going to be about how you are coping amid the COVID-19 crisis. So sit back, relax, shut up and listen. Let's go. So that lasted long. I do need more content for my college portfolio, so this is going all towards that as well. And thank you for letting me annoy you for the past few months with this, and it's going to get a whole lot better or worse, you decide. So I'm just going to go straight into the polls, and this is going to be run on the Instagram every week as it has been done every other week. And it's just going to be a little safe space for everyone to take a break and reflect. I feel like a lot of people probably haven't spent a lot of time with themselves. I know that sounds weird, and this is probably their first experience doing so. I am someone who spends a lot of time with myself. Are you coping well with the current semi-lockdown of the country? 58% said I'm fine and 42% said no, I'm not. I think it's a daily thing. You asked me yesterday, I would have said no. You asked me today, I would have said I'm fine. So it's a daily thing. I think everyone is in the middle of that at the minute. It's a lot to take in. Some days are better than others. Sometimes you hear something else on the news that kind of cuts you a little bit deeper. I know the day that we lost a healthcare worker, an Irish healthcare worker, that kind of hit home. That was very scary. Are you still working outside of your home? 23% said yes and 77% said no. I have two friends who are working in supermarkets and corner shops, and alongside the healthcare workers, they deserve as much credit as they can get for getting out of bed every morning and putting on their uniform and going into work and practically putting themselves in danger. So thank you, girls and guys and everyone else in between. What is your opinion on Zoom video classes? 34% said they're funny and good and 66% said they're hard to concentrate. As much as the gimmick is fun, I can't concentrate. I've had one video class and I struggle to keep my eyes open. I think because you're sitting in your bedroom, you're compelled to kind of fix things around, or maybe make your bed or do something, or just get up and listen like you would with the radio or with music. My sister, who was a teacher in Canada, has actually advised that you don't do your classwork in your bedroom, or you don't do your work from home in your bedroom, because your bedroom is it's all in your brain, but it's like a sanctimonious place for you to relax. So if you enter your bedroom, you automatically feel relaxed, so it's not the ideal place to do work if that is applicable to you. Since the lockdown, have you spent a full day in pajamas? 64% said yes and 36% said no. I've made the effort to change out of pajamas every day. Now it could be into a tracksuit, but I mean, it's not pajamas. And have you spent a full day on the couch? 49% said yes and 51% said no. I'm gonna say yes, but I might have taken a break to do a plank for like 2 minutes, crunch or two, and that's about it. And then I'll actually do a crunch or two on a bag of rancheros. Have you subscribed to Disney Plus? 65% said yes and 35% said no. Our family had actually subscribed to Disney Plus before this all happened, and we were on the wait list. Ours was automatically going to go through, so we were well prepared. And finally, have you, alongside the rest of the nation, made banana bread? 26% said yes and 74% said no. My sister did, and that was because we had bananas that were going to go off. But it seems to be a trend that everyone is putting their Mary Berry hat on and everyone's getting bacon. I've made biscuits too. Another one is that a lot of people have started to take up jogging. People who haven't jogged before are now taking up jogging, and there was a mayor in Italy who had a lot of choice words to say about people leaving the house when they don't need to. But I mean, if it's compelling you to do something that you haven't done before, or to pick up an old hobby, I know I'm guilty of that, do it. As I said, a lot of people haven't spent a lot of time with themselves, and this is probably the perfect opportunity to do so. So do what makes you happy, keep your social distancing, be safe, be clever, and don't ruin it for everyone else. And that's all I can say about that, really. Okay, so thank you for listening or watching to the shortest Bella Buzz in history, and they're probably just going to get a whole lot shorter, but as I said, your girl needs some help with getting her college portfolio done, so get used to it. thank you for listening, and thank you for anyone who has voiced that they didn't think that I should stop this. And to be honest, it's going to keep my mind active for that little bit longer, depending on how long we're going to actually be stuck in this situation. So I will see you soon, and thank you for listening. Bye.